Hello YouTube, Wes here checking in with a brand new video for you. This time we're talking about my new vinyl pickups for the month of November 2023. Hope you're all doing well, having a great day, great night, whenever it is you're watching this. Let's go ahead and get right into it. First things first, I did pick up a few things from the Sound of Vinyl sale. They did this earlier in the year where they had a bunch of records that were free, but you had to pay shipping, and the shipping prices are kind of high. Well, they're very high, I would say. I paid $25 for 2 records to be shipped, which is very high, but when you think about I only paid $25 for 2 records, then it's a good deal. So it's kind of an odd thing they do, but yeah, they do this. They've done this twice now, and I would expect they'll probably do it again at some point. But the first one I picked up here is Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Let Me Up, I've Had Enough. I really like this album from Tom Petty, and I just haven't been able to find a used copy on vinyl in the past, and wanted to have it. They had it there in their sale, so I got it for free / $12.50 of shipping, basically. But really nice reissue of this. Got the nice printed inner sleeve with lyrics on it, and it's got the MCA Blue Cloud Rainbow labels. Yeah, you would think this album being from '87, it would be easier to find on vinyl. It would be more common, but you just don't come across it that often. So yeah, for $12.50, I thought, yeah, I'm gonna have that. And then the other thing I picked up from the sale is Roxy Music's Stranded. This is the Abbey Road Half-Speed Mastered Edition, so really nice pressing, really nice quality on this one. I had picked up a copy of this in a thrift store years ago, and it was warped, and I tried to fix it, and I got it too hot, and I flattened it, but it was kind of bubbly, and it just destroyed the sound. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to fix the one I picked up in a thrift store, so I've wanted it ever since, and just never came across another copy, but was glad to see this half-speed mastered version in the sale. Really nice reissue. And it has a recreation with lyrics on the inner sleeve, and then it also came with a paper polyline paper inner sleeve, which was nice. And then this is on black vinyl, really nice heavy vinyl. Sounds great as being half-speed mastered stuff. They asked a good bit on those in original prices, so they're pretty well done. All right, this next thing comes from the clearance aisle at Walmart. I was just browsing through there and saw this there and thought, yeah, I've kind of been curious about this artist in the past, and this is Maren Morris with their album Humble Quest from 2022. So Maren Morris is kind of an indie pop, country-ish kind of artist, kind of in the line of like a Casey Musgraves kind of sound. And yeah, I've just been curious about her stuff and picked this one up on clearance for $15 and really enjoyed it. I ended up picking up some more of her stuff on CD recently as well. And yeah, just dug this, really good indie pop country-ish kind of sound. And that's the inner sleeve on this, just printed with some flowers on it. And then the vinyl itself, white vinyl. All right, next up, I got a couple here from Goodwill, and yeah, in November, all of a sudden, Goodwill started asking $1.99 a piece for their vinyl, and I'm in the Jacksonville, Florida region. That Goodwill does their pricing regionally, and the prices had been 3 for 99 cents or 10 for $2. So to go from either 33 cents or 20 cents a piece to $1.99 a piece was just ridiculous. I don't understand it. Now here, 3 months later, after that change, the vinyl is just piling up, and it's just become a mess in the stores. Nobody's buying it because it's $1.99, and it's just too much for most things. It's very rare you find something at Goodwill you want that's worth $1.99. So I don't understand. I hope they change their prices back, something different. Maybe raise the price to 50 cents a piece or even 99 cents a piece. But $1.99 is just too much for the majority of what is in a Goodwill. But I did find two things there. First thing I got here is a copy of Santana's self-titled debut album. This is going to be for the Discogs store. Nice copy of that. So I thought that was worth picking up, as it's worth a little more than $1.99. It's not an incredibly expensive album, but it's worth something. And then this one I picked up for myself. Copy of Ahmad Jamal's Tranquility album on ABC Impulse Records. Yeah, it's kind of a rare thing to find in a Goodwill, so I picked that one up. Okay, and the last three things I have here to share with you are from the Humane Society thrift store, and I think were they having a sale? It doesn't look like it. They're $1 a piece at the Humane Society. So the first thing I got here is another copy of this Heinche album, Weihnachten with Heinche, with a Christmas album, vocal kind of Christmas album. I just wanted to have an extra copy of this. You'll be hearing more about that later this year in my Christmas vinyl videos that I'm going to be doing, that I've already filmed, and they're going to be ready to go for the Christmas season at the end of this year. So, but I picked an extra copy of that up. I was just curious. This has a kind of a unique album cover to it. I was curious what it is. It's kind of a 70s singer-songwriter pop kind of thing. Well, it's actually from 1980, but it has a very 70s sort of sound to it. Chris Montan with Any Minute Now, just like the cover on that. And there's a kitty on the back, so I couldn't resist getting the kitty. Yeah, just picked that up out of curiosity. And then probably my favorite find while I was there, Mercury Living Presents copy of Pictures at an Exhibition, Skorsky. I'm to the point where I'm only collecting Mercury Living Presents classical stuff. For a while there, I was doing some Deutsche Grammophon and some other things, and I've kind of decided that these are the only ones I want to have. So that's kind of where I'm at with classical stuff. And anytime I find one of these, I'm pretty happy because they're pretty valuable, or they can be pretty valuable, and it's fun to find them. They're always well recorded classical music. So that does it for November. A nice short and sweet episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me any comments or questions you have down in the comment section down below. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, great night. Remember, there is no bad music, only music you don't like, and we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.